हेलो।
हाँ।
भाई चले गया मैं। अपना फोन और उसमें दोनों में लगा दियो। लैपटॉप
हम्म।
में।
हम्म।
अलग अलग अकाउंट है क्योंकि उसमें ना तेरे, और सुन, थंबनेल लगा दे कोई।
हम्म।
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. Okay, we are out.
We simply have to focus on this man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's big trouble taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow
Oh, they
of the
could
game.
finish here, Stuart. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Palmer, and Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Koundé? Who can he pick out? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Gives it a go. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the referee blows for a foul. Griffin. Warren Zaire-Emery. Perfectly positioned to take it away. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Opportunity here. Zaire-Emery. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Offside by quite a lot. Could be. And what a magical save it was. Trying to pick out a teammate. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Warren Zaire-Emery. And a timely intervention. Really good build-up, but no end product. Nkunku. And Chelsea have given us away. Getting forward. Cuts it back. And he did what he had to do defensively. Alex Balde. Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the danger's still on. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Doku. Oh, surely! That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Now, big trouble finding space on the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. William Saliba. Warren Zaire-Emery. And possession lost by big trouble. Well, full marks for getting past him. He's in here. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Mathieu. Now with Medina. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Given away by Chelsea. William Saliba. Able to skip past his man. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Cleared away comprehensively. They've given it away. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And a chance to whip it in here. And thumped away. In the right place to cut out the pass. Mathieu. Humphreys. Palmer. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Determined defending. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
What can Chelsea do from this position? That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Excellent block. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, covering up defensively. Could be. Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase. From history. An effective challenge. Nkunku. James. A good and fair challenge.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Dybala. He must finish. Closing down well. And there the move ends for now. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Koundé. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Can he take advantage? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. That's a good ball. And clears his lines. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. And he's cleared his lines. Chelsea recovering possession well. Vitor Ferreira. Nkunku. Wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that. Save. Elects to go short. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. It needs an accurate cross. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for all. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And room to roam out wide for big trouble. Oh, big opportunity! Brilliant save. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of the... Might be a chance here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Goal for Chelsea.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And showing the importance of wins. Chance to finish. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. High quality defending. Mathieu. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And Chelsea come away with it. Palmer with it. Can they convert? Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
William Saliba. And a strong tackle. And teammates around him. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Played into the centre. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Read it well. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Koundé. Well, very effective play in possession. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That is how to apply the pressure. Will he play it in? Looking to cut inside. Great opportunity. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Could still be dangerous. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Balde. Might work out. Well, now in a dangerous position. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Mathieu. Palmer with it. Big trouble have possession again. Oh, great vision. And defensive play to be applauded. Koundé. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. excellent vision. Able to close down the shot. Can't miss, surely. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And he's fired over the corner. And disappointing for big trouble to give it away like that. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie. As it stands, they will be the ones going through. Doku. Chance to play it in. It might still be problematic. Well, no way through in the end. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Keeper getting the touch. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Mathieu. And so it is, the first half story. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. The cross is on. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Palmer. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Must be! And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ryan Cherki. Options in the middle. In the right place to cut out the pass. Medina. Now with Medina. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Koundé. Can they create something from here? Now Chelsea showing good width. Koundé. Terrific piece of anticipation. Yildiz. 20 minutes to go. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Options in the centre. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Free kick to Chelsea. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well read to win possession back. Mathieu. Humphreys. Carboni. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Trying to open them up, but the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
And they're making a change. Carboni. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, this is looking promising. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaint... And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Big trouble, couldn't hang on to it. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of this semi-final. It's big trouble taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
And here's how big trouble will line up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And great work to confuse the defender. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Dangerous looking attack. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Nkunku. Nkunku. A real opening now. And still a chance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Jeremy Doku. And playing it through. Managed to get it out of there. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. And quick thinking defensively. Cherki. Jeremy Doku. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And I think the less said about that effort, the better.
But I'm going to say something about it. It's not a good strike. A lack of composure and technique on that occasion.
And I must say that's very good refereeing. Going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Nkunku. Crossing possibilities. Well, they keep the ball moving. That is how to apply the pressure. And in the right position to read it. In position. Great defending. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Mathieu. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Nkunku. Opportunity here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it still could be dangerous. And defending as a unit. Koundé. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the press is on. Doku. Really bright-looking attack. Nkunku. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Koundé. Options in the middle. Credit to them for winning back possession. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Koundé. Chance to play it in. Nkunku. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Genuine chance. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And they're making a change. Well, reports abound in the sports blogs and tabloids and on the internet that Spurs may be about to get an exciting new squad addition, Stuart.
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
Has a go. Gallagher. Palmer. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Doku. Gives it a go. And what a magical save it was.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Who can he pick out? It hasn't come to very much. Can he find the net? And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Well, showing good patience. Oh, he's given it away. Well, the attack looks promising. Into the final 20 minutes. Not the best challenge, free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Played in there. Danger still on. Oh, danger here. What a commitment to defending. Played over. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Well, showing good defensive judgment. A wonderful intervention. Kunde. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And time for the change now. Short corner taken. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, great block. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's there for him. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And support available. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, the threat is there. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, that was a brilliant tie. Two teams throwing everything at it, both physically and mentally. But I think the better team over the two legs has gone through to the final. And what a game that will be.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.